Part of me questions why we're there when there's less than 100 al-Qaeda still in Afghanistan.
War is profitable for some folks. War is devastating for other folks.
And in order to eliminate that violence and harm, we have to eliminate our war on drugs.
Charging that the Republicans have a war on women.
Then you have the war in Afghanistan. It's turning into a bigger mess every day with the fallout from the Quran burning, a massacre of 16 civilians, and, you know, the whole 10 years of war part.
Put out a report that said because of the economic downturn and the historical presidential election, they are seeing a rise in the activity of hate groups around the country.
We at war. I mean, it is remarkable what Occupy Wall Street has been able to do so far.
World war.
Just in terms of shaping the dialogue in this country.
We at war.
Afghanistan has similar problems, except for the natural gas pipeline they're going to put through there.
World war.
We're on the verge of another attack. We've been told that so many times. I'm numb to it.
There's a war on terror, a war on drugs, a war on truth, a war on love, an Iraq war, an Afghan war. A brother like me, I can't stand war. A brother like me, I demand more. If you sit down, what do you stand for? If you sit down, can you ask for more? Run for cover, we in world war. We in world war, need guerrilla warfare. War on people with no health care. War on the poor and on welfare. Take a look around, war everywhere. Military industrial complex. Gotta have war, who to bomb next? Somebody cash checks every time a bomb drop. We in world war, it just don't stop. We at war.
Jesus and the Gospels are not exactly consistent with what the Wall Street Journal preaches.
World war.
We're going to give tax cuts to the richest 2% of Americans who don't need them and caused all this.
We at war.
Failed war on drugs has seen horrible consequences, you know?
World war.
The America we knew died on 9/11, replaced by a nation that's mistrustful of its own
There's
citizens.
a war for power, a war for peace, a war for oil in the Middle East. We in world war, will it ever cease? Or will it hit home on your city streets? Civil war, insurgency, we in state of emergency. Class warfare, they wanna race more. If they get a little, they wanna taste more. War for profit, can we stop it? Get your motherfucking hand out my pocket. We don't need a rocket or another bomb. We need to break the glass and pull the alarm. Military industrial complex. Gotta have war. Who to bomb next? Somebody cash checks every time a bomb drop. We in world war. It just don't stop.
We at war.
This language that the dependent groups are these illegal immigrants.
World war.
And these unworking, unmarried, poor black women who are welfare queens.
We at war.
Just because you deny that those elements are in the Tea Party does not make them go away. They're there.
We're at such a critical tipping point in, this sort of civil rights battle in our history.
There's a war for freedom, a war for life. War ain't free, it costs full price. It'll cost your life living in a war zone. But you don't know, you sitting at home, polishing chrome, shining your bling. Some motherfuckers don't stand for a thing. Predator drones, IEDs. War ain't shit like on TV. You only see what they want you to see. Freedom's only for who they want to be free. Immigration, insanity. What happened to the American dream? War on people who just wanna work. Persecute them and then pay them dirt. Military industrial complex. Gotta have war. Who to bomb next? We at war.